meteorologist Cameron Moreland, featuring the 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by your Wisconsin Chevy Super Dealers.
For most areas, today was the hottest day of the entire summer. Many locations getting up into the lower and mid 90s, including 93 in Wapaka and 92 degrees in Clintonville. But that's just half the story. We had dew points this afternoon that were off the charts. Dew points in the upper 70s and lower 80s. That's about as high as it gets anywhere, and many of us were looking at temperatures in the lower to mid 90s with dew points right around 80. That gives you heat index values, summer's equivalent to winter's wind chill, in the 100s. In fact, here are the top heat indexes that we saw across the Fox Valley and the rest of northeast Wisconsin during peak heating. At one point in Appleton, it felt like 108 degrees. Here at NBC 26, the temperature was 92 and we had a dew point of 80. That equaled a heat index of 111. And in Shawano, the heat index hit 108 degrees. So yeah, air that you can wear. And tonight, that very warm and humid air mass is helping to fuel some thunderstorms across west central Wisconsin. You can see we have severe thunderstorm warnings all over the place here from basically Wausau west as this line of severe thunderstorms races off towards the east-southeast at around 40 to 50 miles per hour. And this line of thunderstorms will be working into the NBC 26 viewing area later on tonight into the early morning hours of Tuesday. The most intense storms are expected to be across western Wisconsin. They should weaken a bit as they head towards the Fox Valley and Lakeshore, but they could still be strong enough that we could be looking at some wind damage, hail, heavy rain, and of course you can never rule out a mesovortex tornado kind of spitting up at the leading edge of that squall line. So once again, we've got a severe thunderstorm watch up for just about the entire viewing area until 4 o'clock in the morning. That's all developing ahead of our next weather maker, which is a cold front. This cold front is slowly dropping to the south. It'll be to our south on Wednesday by the morning, which means it's going to cool down drastically. Behind it today, 60s and 70s, that's it. South and east of it this afternoon, temperatures were well up into the 90s. Once again, most locations seeing their hottest temperature of the entire summer. We have now had 4 days this summer with highs in the 90s. Will tomorrow be day number 5? It's going to be a close call. I'm forecasting most of us to be in the upper 80s to lower 90s. It really depends on what the thunderstorms tonight do, how much cloudiness they leave over tomorrow morning, if any more thunderstorms pop up on an outflow boundary or winds turn to the east. Any way you look at it, it's still going to be humid. Dew points tomorrow getting back up into the 70s, and that means heat index values will get back up into the 90s, and in some cases, the low 100s. We do have that weather alert for a heat advisory, Green Lake and Marquette County for tomorrow afternoon. More of the same, basically what we saw today. And additional thunderstorms are likely as we head through the afternoon and evening. Some of those could be severe, but once again, that depends on how much heating we see, how much sunshine we see. If we don't see much, the chances for thunderstorms will go way down. So tonight, warm and muggy with thunderstorms moving in. Some could be severe with very heavy rain. Tomorrow, still very humid, sun and clouds, a chance for some showers and thunderstorms, especially early and then again late. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is 88. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to New Community Shelter. We did that on Saturday. I forecast 84. The actual high was 83. So after tomorrow's heat and humidity, it cools down drastically and it stays very pleasant right through Labor Day week.